and welcome to the Leo full moon circle. Tomorrow is the Leo full moon, and it's coming tomorrow on the 28th at 2:16 p.m. in the east. And so you can convert that to whatever that comes out to in your time zone. And so here on this eve of the Leo full moon, we gather together in our global circle with our global moon circle community here on the 3HO Foundation Facebook page to celebrate this moon and talk a little bit about Leo and what this full moon is all about, and set ourselves an intention around this full moon as well. My name is Mary Dew, and I'm happy to be your host for this Leo full moon circle. And so our theme for this evening, for this Leo full moon circle, is courageous vulnerability. And that one, when I came up with that, I was just kind of thinking about the Leo energy and, kind of pairing it with, it's a little bit of a paradoxical kind of thing, a courageous vulnerability. And sometimes it takes courage for us to be vulnerable. The sign of Leo is about courage. When I think of the sign of Leo, it is a fire sign. I think of the third chakra, the solar plexus, and kind of the fire in the belly, the courage, the confidence. Leo is also about creativity, and so we'll be talking a little bit about that as well, and also talking a bit about the Leo energy kind of independence and focus on self. It's really an energy of self and the idea of self-care, self-love, and releasing any limiting beliefs that are limiting ourselves, especially at this time, in these challenging times that we're living in. And so let's go ahead and get started this evening. I thought that as we drop into our circle this evening, even before we open up the directions, let's just take a moment to gather and to connect our global community. Leo is all about the heart, and so let's connect our hearts as we open our circle for this evening. So wherever you are, find a comfortable seat, a place where you will not be disturbed, and you can have kind of some peace and some quiet and some time to yourself for this next 45 minutes to an hour. And just allow yourself to drop in. I'm sitting on the floor today, so I like to rock side to side, finding my sitting bones, the right and the left sitting bones, feeling the connection with those sitting bones, imagining them connecting with the earth, digging into the earth, and then dropping roots down from my sitting bones into the earth, energetically connecting me with Gaia, with Mother Earth, with Pachamama below. If you're sitting in a chair, take a moment to plant both feet firmly on the earth so that you can still imagine the grounding cord going down from your root, but also imagine roots going down from your feet, connecting with the earth if you're sitting in a chair. Take the palms face down on the knees in a gesture of grounding. Go ahead and close your eyes, and let's unite on 3 long, deep, conscious breaths, taking that first breath, deep breath, in through the nose, filling up the belly, the ribs, the chest, the heart, rooting down through those roots, through those sitting bones, reaching up through the crown of the head as you keep inhaling, dropping the shoulders. And then slowly exhale on this first breath. Exhale, sigh it out the mouth, and let something go. And feel yourself grounded. Keeping the eyes closed, roll up to the third eye point. Take another deep breath in through the nose. Draw in the breath again, down deep into the belly, filling up the belly, the ribs, the chest, the lungs, the heart. Stretching the spine from the earth below to the sky above. And then this time, exhale through the nose, slowly with control, keeping the length in the spine, but drawing the navel in slowly back toward the base of the spine to press the breath out, following the breath all the way back down the spine, back down to the earth. And feel yourself balanced. A balance between the right and left sides of your body, between the front and the back, and the balance between the earth below and the sky above. Here you are at the center of it all. Another deep breath in. This time, draw that breath into your heart. Visualize the breath coming in through your heart. You're inhaling through your nose, but draw it into that heart space, filling up your heart space with that prana, that life force energy of your breath. And then as you exhale, visualize that breath coming out through your heart, still exhaling through the nose, but visualize it coming out through the heart, clearing out that heart space, and making space for the new, for all good things, and making space for that courageous vulnerability of our Leo energy. Bring your left palm to the heart center, and take your right out to the side, and with the eyes still closed, press the left palm into your heart center, and imagine us circling up, all of us in a circle around the globe, and imagine your right hand on the back of the heart of the person to the right of you in the circle. And so the person to the left of you in the circle will be placing their right hand on the back of your heart, and we are connecting all of ourselves, all of our heartbeats in the circle. I love this practice. This reminds me of my dear friend Anahata Leslie. She's very appropriately named. She's a person of the heart, and she loves to do this at the beginning of the circle. So close your eyes and take a couple deep breaths with this, imagining yourself connecting your heartbeat with that of each and every person in our global circle. All who are here live right now and all who will watch this later, welcoming the light of the hearts of everyone who comes to our circle this evening, and calling in the courage, the confidence, the fire of the lion as our ally. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And just stay here and hold this posture, or you can place both hands over your heart. And I'm going to call in the directions to open our circle this evening. Turn and face the east. Welcome in the east, the season of spring, the element of fire. The east is all about the void, the great unknown, new beginnings, and infinite possibilities. We welcome the east, the season of spring, the element of fire, to our circle this evening. Turn and face the south. Welcome the south, the season of summer, and the element of earth. The south is the direction of the heart, of beauty, and the direction of the container, a container of support. We welcome the south and open the container of support for our circle this evening. Turn and face the west. The season of autumn and the element of water. The west teaches us all about letting go, as does the full moon, and how as we release those things that no longer serve us, we make room for the new to come in. Turn and face the north. The season of winter and the element of air. The north is the direction of knowledge, also of vitality, power. We welcome the north to our circle this evening. Take your hands up, heart up, look up, and welcome Pachatata, Father Sky, to our circle this evening. We welcome the energy of lion, the Leo full moon, the stars, the clouds. Thank you to the sky for all the inspiration, and welcome to our circle this evening. Bring the palms and the heart down to the earth, and welcome Pachamama, Mother Earth. We thank her for her support, for always taking care of us, for always grounding us. We really need her grounding energy, especially right now in this chaotic world we live in. Thank you, Pachamama, and welcome to our circle this evening. Bring the left palm to heart center. Bring the right palm to the back of the person next to you. Feel their heartbeat. Feel your heartbeat. Connect our heartbeats, and connect those heartbeats also with the heartbeat of the earth. Feel that pranic life force energy. Feel the divinity within you. The sacred heart, the purple flame. And welcome one and all to our circle for this evening. And our container is open. The Leo full moon circle. So I love to draw a card for us to start our circles off, and my current favorite deck is still the same. I'm still loving this Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. And the card that I drew for us this evening is actually the new moon card, which was kind of interesting. On this full moon, I drew the new moon card. And the theme for this one is beginnings. And I think it's kind of fitting. It's the number 2, and it's about beginnings. It's a new moon, but here on this full moon, this is our number 2, our second circle of 2021. And tonight we are really working on clearing, and with the full moon energy of Leo, we're really clearing, focusing on self, focusing on confidence, and so we're making room for beginnings, so it all ties together in the end. And here's what it says about beginnings here in the Queen of the Moon Oracle. It says, you are offered a fresh start. Your journey is beginning. Take the first steps towards something new. It is time to place emphasis on your health and well-being. So that ties in with our theme of self-care as well. The affirmation that goes along with this one says, I accept and rejoice in renewal and beginnings. So with that sentiment and the idea of renewal, let's take a moment to tune in first with the Kundalini tune-in. Rubbing the palms together at the center of our chest. Activating the 72,000 nerve endings in each of your palms, creating a little fire between the palms, a little heat, friction, energy, and then press the palms together, sealing them firmly from the heels of the palms to the fingertips. Thumbs come into the heart center, close the eyes, roll them up to the third eye point between the brows. We'll tune in with our 2-part Kundalini tune-in, the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, 3 times on 3 separate breaths, calling in the divine teacher within. And then we'll go 4 sniffs of air in through the nose, right into the Mangala Charan mantra for divine protection. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. 3 times on 3 separate breaths, but this one with 4 sniffs of air in through the nose in between. Just follow along at home. You got this. Pressing the palms together, focusing on the third eye. Deep breath in. Exhale. And let's begin with a deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. 4 sniffs. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Again. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudeve Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Now 16 sniffs in through the nose. Really fill up the belly, fill up the rib cage, the chest, the lungs, the heart. Pause at the top with the breath held in. And exhale. Turning the palms up on the knees. And a gesture of receptivity. And repeat to yourself either silently or out loud 3 times. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I am, I am. Gently open your eyes and we'll just do a little stretch, a little warm up to get the body moving. So I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see me. I hope that you can see my feet. We're going to begin with actually an intense toe stretch. If this is too intense for you, I've got my toes pressing down onto the balls of my feet. If this is too much, we're going to sit back on the heels. You can also tuck the toes under and come into rock pose if that's more comfortable. Or if rock pose is challenging, you can do this from easy pose. But make your choice. I'm going to try the intense toe stretch by curling the toes under and then sitting back on the heels. Just a good stretch. And then I'm going to bring the hands beneath the shoulders. So I'm connecting my sitting bones with my heels, or if you're sitting in rock pose, just connect the tops of your feet with the earth and connect the sitting bones with the tops of your heels. Spread the fingers wide, and it's almost like a cat-cow, but visualize yourself like a lion. Inhaling deeply, chin up, heart up, look up, deep breath in. Exhale, round the spine, slowly dropping the chin to the chest, drawing the navel in. Inhale, expand the belly, expand the heart, expand the chest. Exhale, draw the navel in, press the breath out and round. Drawing on the courage of the lion or lioness in each and every one of us. Powerful breath. Inhale. Really lengthen the spine from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. And exhale, round, creating space between the vertebrae. Breathing into that space, moving back and forth with a powerful breath. Keep it going now. Inhale. Exhale. Imagine your lion's mane. Imagine your heart opening, your courageous heart. And draw the breath down deep into the belly, activating the 3rd chakra, the confidence, the strength of the lion. If you're in that intense toe stretch, go ahead and come to the tops of the feet, back into rock pose. Sitting back on the heels, and again, if this is uncomfortable, you can always come into easy pose. Take the palms face down on the knees and begin a spinal flex, forward and back, closing the eyes, roll it up to the 3rd eye point. Inhale forward, exhale back. Flexing the spine as you lengthen. Continue to root down through the sitting bones, up through the crown of the head, long spine. Inhale forward, exhale back. Expanding on the inhale, draw the navel back on the exhale. Moving the breath up and down the spine. Be able to feel a little bit of heat, a little bit of warmth as you're moving your body. Allowing the breath to go, the prana to go where it needs to. Awakening the spine, dropping the shoulders. Good. Now center, straighten the arms, long, tall spine, deep breath in. Sip in a little more air, hold the breath in, pause with the breath held in, sending the energy up the spine. And then slowly exhale, release the breath as you draw the navel in. Press the breath out and pause here with the breath held out. And then inhale, gently turn the head to the left. Exhale, gently turn the head to the right. Inhale left, take it slowly, be very gentle with the head and the neck. Keep the chin moving in line, level, inhale left, exhale right. Just gazing over the left shoulder on your inhale, right shoulder on your exhale. Lifting the heart, opening the heart. Just feel the courage of the lion as if you're a lion watching over your pride. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Now you can stay at that pace, or if you want to go a little faster, you can take it a little faster, but just be very gentle with your neck. Inhale left, exhale right. Come back to center, take a deep breath in. And exhale. And take it in the other direction. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Begin slowly. Moving gracefully and fluidly. Take it a little faster if you like. Inhale right, exhale left. Take a deep breath in, come back to center. To the right shoulder, very slowly roll the head around. Inhale back, exhale forward. Back to center, and then take it in the other direction. Left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Come back to center, and just the last piece. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale them down. Inhale up, exhale down. Breathing in and out through the nose. Now inhale the shoulders up toward the ears. Deep breath in, sit nice and tall. Keep inhaling, keep inhaling, keep inhaling. Lift the shoulders. And exhale, relax the shoulders down and go ahead and sit back into easy pose. Maybe stretch your legs out. You can shake them out a little bit if you need to. And then find that comfortable seat, reconnecting sitting bones with the earth, reconnecting those roots with the earth, and grounding. And so as we work with this energy of the Leo full moon, as I believe I mentioned, you know, this Leo energy, the fire energy, always makes me think of the third chakra, the solar plexus. That's a fire energy, the fire in the belly. And so we're going to do some work with that today. But as we work with that third chakra, the chakra of strength, of confidence, all the elements you think of when you think of the lion. When you're working with your third chakra and the strength, there's a lot of power in there. And so it's always important to ground through your first chakra, balance through your second chakra before you really activate your third chakra, so that you've really got that lower triangle, that base of the lower triangle. Trying to do a triangle that you can see, that it's there, it's grounding us, it's balancing us as we activate this strength and this confidence. Otherwise, you know, the shadow side of that third chakra could be that you're, you know, reaching out for, courting to other people for support when you don't have your own support. You want to really ground, have that grounding cord down to the earth. Have a grounded first chakra, the root chakra, and have a very balanced second chakra, activating that third chakra. So we're going to kind of work with all of that today, and just kind of keep all of that in mind as you're working with this. So let's go ahead and let me read you the update about this full moon, maybe another perspective that you can take a look at. From the Power Path. I always like to read the new moon and the full moon updates at our circles from the Power Path. You can find them at thepowerpath.com, and a wonderful woman, friend, teacher of mine, named Lena Stevens. She's the one that writes these, and you can join up on their email list and have it sent directly to your email, and it's a free thing. And they always really resonate with me. So see how this hits you. So she says, also known as the wolf moon, this full moon is a perfect time to anchor your passion into something, someplace, and someone that you love. Go after what you want and consider the well-being of the collective and community, as they are upfront and visible as you stretch your container to receive and give support. If you expect magic and miracles, you just may get them. There are many gifts to be had during this time. Ask for clarity, for courage, right action, a good path, loads of support, and lots of deserving of the love of spirit. So another kind of perspective on this Leo full moon, the wolf moon, that we have this evening. So as part of our grounding, and as part of our working with this fire energy and the energy of this full moon, I thought we would do a little breath work, because breath work is a wonderful way for you to ground, as you probably know. I enjoy the reminder of it. I've been reminded by one of my favorite teachers, Christelle. She does a lot of breath work in her Kundalini yoga classes from Kundalini Rising in Nashville, and I've been in several of those classes, and I really enjoyed getting back to the basics of breath work. And this is a great one that she reminded me of the other day. It's just basically a left nostril breath of fire. And this is a wonderful breath for immunity, strengthening immunity, and The left nostril is also, the right is the sun, the left is the moon. And so as we're working with the moon, we'll work with this left nostril. Ideally, this is a great breath to do this left nostril breath of fire for about 7 minutes. This is a good one you can do every day when you get up in the morning, especially during the winter seasons, to boost your immunity. Today we're just going to do it for 3 minutes just to kind of get grounded, get present. And so here's how it goes. Take your back of your left wrist to your left knee, and you can bring your left hand into any mudra that you choose. I'm choosing Gyan Mudra. So I'm taking the index finger, the Jupiter finger, pressing it to the thumb. The other 3 fingers are out, back of the wrist to the knee. Left hand in Gyan Mudra for me. And the right hand, you're going to bring the thumb to block the right nostril. Close the eyes, roll them up to the third eye point, and you're just going to do breath of fire in and out through the left nostril, that sniffing breath as you're pumping the navel, activating that third chakra. Breath of fire, 3 minutes. So take a deep breath in through both nostrils. Close the eyes, roll them up to the third eye point. Exhale fully. Bring the right thumb to block the right nostril and begin that breath. Drawing the navel back to the base of the spine on the exhale. If you focus on the exhale, the inhale happens naturally. Powerful navel, powerful breath. Breath work. If at any point it gets too intense or you feel dizzy, just pause, come back to a long deep breath, and then jump back in. Only when you feel ready. Let yourself hear your breath. Keeping that navel moving. With just 3 minutes of breath of fire, we re-oxygenate every cell in our body. Last minute. Keep it going. 30 seconds to go. You've got this. the back of the right wrist to the right knee. And bring that hand also into Gyan Mudra, the mudra that you chose. Take a deep breath in through both nostrils. And exhale through both nostrils. And then take another deep breath in, sweeping the arms out to the sides and up through your aura, clearing out the space all around you. Rooting down through the sitting bones, reaching up through the fingertips, up through the crown of the head, long spine, chin slightly tucked. Allowing the spine to adjust, keep reaching, keep inhaling. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, reach. And then exhale, turn the palms out, sweep the arms down through your arm, clear it out. Backs of the palms, back to the knees, to that gesture of receptivity. Pause here, deep inhale. And deep exhale. And just take a moment, maybe turn the palms down on the knees in a gesture of grounding, keeping the eyes closed. Just notice how you feel. Notice if you feel different, if you feel that kind of tingling sensation of the pranic energy moving throughout your body. In just 3 minutes, that breath can change everything, and perhaps you feel a little more present now as well. And so let's talk a little bit more about the Leo full moon and what it's all about. So the moon is, as I mentioned, in Leo. And that is pretty much opposite Aquarius in the astrological sense. They're opposite each other, you know, so the sun is opposite whatever the sun sign is opposite the full moon sign. So the sun is in Aquarius, and the sun is joined in Aquarius by a lot of planets right now. Jupiter's there, Saturn is still there. And those two will be there for a little while. Mercury is there. So there's a lot of power, a lot of energy with the sun in that sign of Aquarius. And then the moon's kind of off on its own in the sign of Leo. And the moon, the Leo sign is about, it's an energy of self. The energy of Aquarius is kind of more of an energy of the group or the collective. And so you've kind of got them, you know, opposite each other. And you've got this group of planets, this powerful energy over here with the sun. And then you've got the moon kind of on its own. So it's a great time to go into the self. But the moon can be very emotional as well. So just keep that in mind, that perhaps you could be feeling emotional, perhaps that feeling of independence of the moon being on its own, even though all these others are over here. It can also feel lonely. And so if you have been feeling alone, just know that that could be related to the energy of the moon right now, and that you're not alone, and that you have this global circle to support you here. And maybe we can kind of shift, rather than looking at the moon being on its own as a lonely energy, maybe we can look more as that being an energy of independence. And, you know, we're also drawing on the energy of Aquarius with all these other planets in there, with the different things that they stand for, and the sun there. And so, as we think about courageous vulnerability, our theme of this Leo full moon circle, let's think about courageous vulnerability within ourself, and the self-energies, the self-care, the self-confidence, the release of limiting self-beliefs that allow us to have that courage to be vulnerable and yet still be strong. And then when we think about that Aquarius energy, can we think about our community and the idea of, and this can be a theme for the entire year of 2021, as we really step into ourselves and owning our self-energy, owning our confidence, deciding what our contribution will be to the world and celebrating that and believing in ourselves Can we also, with the community energy, find a community that supports that in us, a community that believes in us, in the individual, in ourself, and allows us to be courageous and vulnerable within that community, allows us to be ourselves. Sometimes, we've talked about this a little bit in other circles, sometimes with families, all well-meaning, or even with friends that maybe you've been friends with for a really long time, when you've got these relationships, a lot of times, those people will see you in a certain way, and if you're on a spiritual path, which I'm guessing if you're here, you probably are, sometimes as you grow on the inside, on your spiritual path, and you start to unlock your intuition, you start to unlock your gifts, and all the beautiful things inside you, you change. And sometimes the people that maybe have been around you the longest, they'll notice that change, and not everyone is comfortable with change. And a lot of times that can make us feel a bit insecure because we're changing and we're confident in our new ideas, our new spiritual path, our new intuitive insights, and it's all great stuff. And sometimes you'll share that with someone who might be, a friend or a family member that you've known part or most of your life, and they may not be at that same place on their path, and they may not get it. And so what I'm encouraging is that don't let that ever discourage you. Don't let that take away your courage. Keep your courage, and as we balance these energies of Leo and the energy of self with the energy of the sun right now in Aquarius, all those planets in Aquarius, and the energy of the collective or the community, seek to find a community that will support you in your new path, support you in your choice of how you want to show up in the world, how you want to make a contribution to the world. Keep all of that in mind as you step forward on your spiritual path. And this is, coming through me, a message from the universe just to let you know that you are doing great. You are amazing. You have everything you need right there inside you to show up in the world in any way that you want to, and to make whatever contribution feels intuitively like it's what your passion, it's what you're supposed to do, it's your creativity in the world. Leo loves creativity as well. The universe is here to support you. I support you. This circle supports you, even if it feels like no one else supports you. And so I just wanted to get that message through to all of you this evening. And let's go ahead and set an intention around this Leo full moon, and set an intention around yourself. This one's for you. And that is not selfish. That is where you begin, on the inside. So think about setting an intention around this Leo full moon, around this confidence, this strength, and this courage. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, to open up to your passion, your truth, and it resonates with you. If it resonates with you, then it's right. And so set the intention around how you want to see yourself in the world, and think too about, who and where and what you want to surround yourself with. So bring the left palm to the heart center, back to that heart space. Leo loves the heart. Bring the right palm over the top, close the eyes, take a deep breath in as you focus on your third eye, feeling into your heartbeat. Exhale, release anything you don't need, any self-limiting beliefs, anything you might have been holding inside, any lack of confidence, let it go. Take another deep breath in, breathing into the heart. And as you exhale, release any discouragement, any time that your courage maybe has been challenged or taken away. And let it go. Making room for that courageous vulnerability in your heart. We're going to fill it up. Fill up your heart with courageous vulnerability. Another deep breath in. Exhale, releasing the last bits of anything that doesn't serve you. Let it go. Give it to the full moon. The full moon is all about release. The moon, the light of the moon will shine illumination on anything that's holding you back, and it will take that energy away if you release it. Grandmother Moon will transmute it and send it back to you as illuminating light. And she will send you courage and encouragement as well. So take a moment to reflect upon your full moon intention. What are you releasing? And then can you visualize yourself surrounded with courageous vulnerability, making your contribution of what you want to contribute to the world, just you. This one's up to you. And then visualize where you want to be, what you want to be, how you want to be, and who you want to be surrounded with. See it. Call it in. Plant that seed in the fertile soil of your lion heart. Deep breath in. Watering that seed of intention with the prana in your breath. Exhale, allowing that seed to take root in your heart. And we're just going to do just a little more breath work around this intention. Very simple breath. You have two options here. We're going to inhale in either 4 strokes in through the nose, sniff, 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 big strokes, really fill up, and then pause to a 4 count with the breath held in, allowing the chest to expand, the heart to expand, reaching up through the crown of the head as you hold that breath in. And then we're going to exhale through rounded lips to a 4 count, keeping the length, tall spine, drawing the navel in to press the breath out. And then hold the breath out as you draw the navel in to a 4 count. And then begin again. Sniff, 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 filling up with air. Hold. Exhale through rounded lips. And then hold the breath out. Or if you're feeling like you really want to expand the lungs, you can do it to an 8 count. It's going to give that a try. So an 8 stroke breath in through the nose. Really fill up on that 8 count. You can feel the chest pushing out as you fill up with air. Then you're going to hold it to an 8 count. And then you're going to exhale through rounded lips to an 8 count. And hold it out with the navel drawn in to an 8 count. Your choice. I'm going to put on music to help you keep the rhythm. Either do it on a 4 count or on an 8 count. Let's begin. So take a deep breath into the heart. Pressing the palms into the heart. Exhale fully. Focus on the third eye. Let's begin. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, round the lips. Hold it out. Inhale. Hold. Exhale, rounded lips. Draw the navel in, hold the breath out. Inhale. Hold. Exhale, rounded lips. Hold it out. palms into the heart. Keep inhaling, keep inhaling, keep inhaling. Lengthen the spine, stretch the spine from earth to sky. You are the conduit of light in between. Your heart is the center. So full of light. Exhale, send the light out through your heart. Let it surround you, all around you. The light and the courage and the fire of that lion energy. Turn the palms down on the knees, back to that gesture of grounding. Eyes closed, rolled up to the third eye point. Focus there. Just a little longer, staying inside for just a few more minutes. Just a long, slow, deep breath in and out through the nose at your own pace. And listen. Full moon blessing. May you harness the energy of this powerful Leo full moon, and with a clear mind and an honest, open heart, may you see and feel what it is that holds you back, what it is you cling to, where there is resistance, that which keeps you from going with the flow of life. May you strengthen your courage and resolve from deep within and clear out what is old and stagnant in you. See it as completed. Accept, adapt, and let it go. Release it, all of it, and create beautiful, open, free space within you to make room for your growth and expansion. Space for the universe to send in that which you most wish to manifest. May you soften and fearlessly open your heart and call upon the courage of the lion or the lioness that dwells within each and every one of us. And may you keep your heart open no matter what challenges arise in your life. May you trust that the circle and the entire universe will be there to support you. And may you expand out from your open heart and find oneness with this circle and with the universe, and manifest your highest destiny in the process. May you know that you are limitless. You are more than enough. You are a walking blessing. Keeping the hands at the heart. Go around and release the directions for this evening. Giving thanks to the purple flame, the sacred heart that burns within each and every one of us, honoring our divinity and recognizing our courage and our vulnerability. To the earth, give thanks to Pachamama, Mother Earth, for supporting our circle this evening and always grounding us. Thanks to Father Sky, thanks to Grandmother Moon, thanks to the Lion energy, the Leo full moon, thanks to the North, the winter, the air element, to the West, the autumn, the water element, to the South, the summer, the earth element, to the east, the spring, and the fire element. Rub the palms together at the center of your chest. Press the palms together, bring them into the heart center. Close the eyes, roll them up to the third eye point with a deep breath in. Exhale. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you. Guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Inhale deeply for one long Satnam to seal our circle for this evening. Deep breath in. Sat. Nam. Take a deep breath into your heart. As you exhale, fold forward at the waist, bring the palms, the forehead, the heart to the earth. Give thanks to Pachamama, Mother Earth. Deep gratitude. It's a humbling gesture. Go ahead and come back up. Thank you all so much for being here this evening and joining me for this first full moon circle of the year and second moon circle of the year. We're off to a wonderful start. I hope that you can take that beautiful, courageous vulnerability with you out into the world and work with that over these next couple of weeks as we lead up to our next moon circle 2 weeks from tonight, Wednesday, February 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern, same time here on the 3HO Foundation Facebook Live, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday, February 10th for the Aquarius New Moon Circle. So we'll kind of link these energies of the Leo energy over these next 2 weeks carrying into the Aquarius energy as the sun and the moon will be in Aquarius for our